Welcome back to Brownswood Nursery. My name is Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about fall planting in the Lowcountry. Fall is an amazing time of year. Cooler temperatures. It's a really wonderful way for plants to acclimate into their new homes. So if you've been considering that flowering shrub or beautiful tree, this is a great time to get those plants in the ground. And we're going to be talking about some great plants for fall and also some of the benefits of fall planting. Behind me, I've got a red flame maple. This beautiful red flame maple is an excellent tree. It's a fast growing tree. The height of this tree could be somewhere between 50 and 60 feet. And you know, Charleston isn't known for its fall color, but this tree has an excellent fall show. And depending on our temperatures, it's really going to give you some beautiful red if that's what you're longing for in your garden. This next tree is the bald cypress. This is a native conifer, and it has this beautiful textured bark. It also is deciduous, so it's called the bald cypress for that reason. In the winter, it is bald, so you're gonna lose these green leaves, but it's excellent if you have a wet area. The root system loves an aquatic and semi-aquatic space. So if you've got a kind of a bog area, this is an excellent tree, a fast-growing tree, 50 plus feet up, and it'll get there quickly. So check out your bald cypress for your next spot. Next tree is the Dahoon Holly, this guy right here. This is a soft-leafed holly. You don't have all those stickers and sharp points like some hollies. It's also not a dark green holly. You can see it has a lime green. Now this is, you can see the sunlight versus the shade color. So that's part of that discoloration, is just the sunlight having a lighter green. But the tree overall does have a limer green color to it. The females have berries. So if you want to have berries, make sure when you're buying the tree, it has berries on it. Otherwise, we don't know if it's a male or female. This tree is going to get something between 25 and 35 feet high, 12 to 15 foot wide, but can be maintained much smaller. You could keep this tree close to 15 foot high and maybe 5 foot wide with regular and consistent pruning. So this tree also can handle shade. It would prefer some more sun than shade, but if you had a situation that didn't have a lot of sun, this tree would probably handle it. Also, if you have a little bit of wet feet or a moist area, the Dehoon Holly is another winner. Not as much as the bald cypress, but still a great job. So if you need a tree that's evergreen, unlike the bald cypress, this is a winner. Our next tree is the Japanese maple. This particular Japanese maple is called the coral bark or sengukaku. There's over 100 varieties of Japanese maples, but this is one of my favorites. This particular tree has a chartreuse green leaf, this beautiful coral bark stem, hence the name coral bark as its common name, and really is a beautiful tree. In the fall, this chartreuse green is going to turn fire orange. All the leaves are going to defoliate, which means they fall off, and you're left with this beautiful coral painted structure, which is just crying out for a little LED uplight in your lighting system. And so at nighttime, even in the winter, you have a beautiful focal point. This tree would prefer part sun to even some shade, but out of all of the Japanese maples, typically the green leafed ones tend to be able to handle a little bit more sun. So I would say if you have an irrigation system and this is on your drip, you could probably push this into the sun a little bit more than some of the other red-leafed varieties. Maintainable, easily 10 to 15 foot high, 5 to 7 foot wide. It's a very boutique, compact tree, ornamental, beautiful. You can do one of them, you can do 3 of them. Excellent tree. So check out the coral bark Japanese maple. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you in the garden center soon for some of those beautiful fall plantings.